The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from San Antonio, Texas, Nicole Thomas.
Everyone knows of her great athleticism, but she turned heads at the Performance Center, including impressing Shawn Michaels and Beth Phoenix.
She's got transferable skills that are game changers in the ring. She wants to take that athleticism and go on a tear.
This is her moment to prove herself.
Guys, you better get ready for the woman's right.
And from Paris Island, South Carolina, Lacey Evans.
A former Marine who trained in NXT while raising her daughter, Lacey Evans, is ready to grab the spotlight.
Well, Lacey Evans has an incredibly impressive resume. I just don't like how she looks down on everybody.
Well, she's better than you, Saxton. What would you expect? That is true statement. She's beautiful, she's dangerous, and she is as classy as the day is long. A true lady with grace and confidence. How can you not love Lacey?
It's not every night that SmackDown superstars get an opportunity to impress Stephanie McMahon, but Lacey Evans and her opponent both have that chance here tonight.
What a huge development. Everyone knows it only takes one word from a McMahon to accelerate your career in WWE.
Clearly, Saxton's still waiting for his word.
Look at this.
DDT. Kneeling.
Well-planted knee. Ouch.
Rolling neck snap.
And Evans is really being knocked around here.
Yeah, Lacey needs to rethink her strategy fast.
Placed in the corner.
Bulldog. Good grief, what a toss into the turnbuckle.
Evans with the retaliation.
Momentum going back to Lacey's corner.
Evans certainly tipping the scales a bit here.
Double underhook applied. And the momentum's clearly gotten away from her now.
Yeah, she's in desperate search for answers now. Look at this.
DDT.
Kneeling.
She's losing some steam now.
This is where endurance becomes so important in the late stages of the match.
Snap suplex.
Waist lock. No, no. Belly to belly.
My goodness.
From behind.
A German suplex. These are big power moves becoming more devastating with every attempt.
Uh-oh. Half and half suplex. Lights out.
Authority has been established right now.
Wrist clutch suplex.
This is not just exhibiting your power. There's certainly some arrogance behind these attacks.
Oh, it's punishing the right arm. Up high. Slam down.
Lacey reverses it.
Pump handle.
Lacey could be moments away from being beaten.
I think the crowd knows what we're about to see. Oh, my God.
That could put Evans down for good.
Shoulders down.
2, 3. An emphatic victory.
Here is your winner, Nicole Thomas.
What an emphatic victory, guys. No contest.
An absolute statement by the victor here tonight. What a steamrolling.
I can't believe you embarrassed me in front of Stephanie McMahon, especially when the stakes were so high.
Embarrass you? I just did my job and won the match.
You knew I was at a disadvantage. I was up all night with a sick chicken and then had to help my daughter with a school project. I had to rush to make my flight and accidentally packed a pair of boots that are 2 sizes too small.
Right.
You bet your sweet cheeks I'm right. I'm the one who deserves the spotlight at Evolution, not you.
I think we're gonna have to agree to disagree on this one.
Yeah, okay. Well, next time my daughter has a school project, it's going to be a report on why you're a nasty thing.
What the heck? What's Lacey Evans doing? We were supposed to have a match with Nikki Cross.
It looks like Lacey didn't want to wait to show what she could do at Evolution.
In an unforeseen turn of events, a vicious attack from Lacey Evans has just completely upended tonight's schedule.
Nikki Cross will have to wait as Nikki's scheduled opponent will now look to get even against Lacey Evans, who apparently has some hard feelings about the upcoming Evolution event.
You know what they say about best laid plans, right, Saxton? There's always a best plan until somebody gets laid out.
Look at this.
DDT!
Kneeling.
Big forearm.
Oh, what a clubbing blow.
Amazing agility.
She's pushed into the corner.
Bulldog. Elbow drop.
Targeting the arm now. And Evans is really being knocked around here.
Yeah, Lacey needs to rethink her strategy fast.
Lacey reverses it.
Momentum going back to Lacey's corner.
Evans certainly tipping the scales a bit here.
Impressive reversal there. Oh, right to the kidneys.
Golly.
Boom! Up to the top rope now.
Up high.
And she dodged that one nicely.
Scoop slam. Right in the mouth. Relentless.
Enough already.
Rolling neck snap.
Oh, kick connects. Able to reverse that one. Clothesline.
Lacey could be moments away from being beaten.
Bad spot for Evans.
Will that stop Lacey?
Makes the cover. 2, 3. And a win here tonight. That'll change her career.
Here is your winner, Nicole Thomas.
Love seeing her get the win.
And it was a big match for her.
Show up, get the W, and get out. Not a bad night's work, I'd say.
The following contest is a Falls Count Anywhere match. Making her way to the ring from San Antonio, Texas, Nicole Thomas.
Shawn Michaels and Beth Phoenix took this athlete's natural speed, lower body strength, and balance, and customized an incredible offensive arsenal for the WWE ring.
From day one at the PC, she knew the natural ability she showed on the field would serve as a crucial building block in WWE. And we can see the results of that training here tonight.
Oh boy, guys, I am so excited for the lady of WWE. Saxton, do you bring a sweet tea?
Corey, there's too much sugar in sweet tea.
From Paris Island, South Carolina, Lacey Evans.
Saxton, you ought to get a woman like Lacey Evans to keep you in line.
I'm good just the way I am, but I'll tell you what, her questionable personality traits aside, Lacey Evans has had some pretty incredible victories against top talent like Dakota Kai and Candice LeRae.
Questionable? Questionable?
Yeah,
Are you kidding me? Lacey Evans is everything a woman should be. She's smart, she's strong, she's beautiful, she's smarter than you, Byron. A true lady with grace and confidence. How can you not love Lacey?
There's nothing in the world of sports entertainment that compares to Evolution, and Stephanie McMahon has helped deliver an unbelievable show yet again.
Sorry, Saxton, could you repeat that? I couldn't hear over all the sucking up.
Let's keep it moving, shall we? The winner of this Falls Count Anywhere match will face WWE Hall of Famer Trish Stratus later tonight. And for Lacey Evans or her opponent, that could be the opportunity of a lifetime. Oh, that got turned around on Evans. A club with the right forearm.
Hooked up and
DDT!
double underhook applied. Delivered into the barricade. Face front off the barricade.
That offense taking a toll on her.
She can still turn it around by taking this fight wherever she wants it.
Look at this.
DDT.
Kneeling.
Uh-oh. Half and half suplex. Lights out.
And Evans is really being knocked around here.
Lacey has to find an opening and respond.
Snap suplex.
Go behind. German suplex.
9.
Just another insane display of power.
Strong suplex.
This is a very convincing display of power we are seeing in front of our eyes.
Butterfly suplex. And right now, this is just one hell of a beating happening.
That's a unique suplex. Wrist clutch suplex, perfect. And when you can manhandle your opposition like this, you become a lion playing with its food.
And she is rapidly dictating the pace.
Yeah, she hasn't been giving her opponent any reprieve.
DDT!
Kneeling.
The end is looming now.
Yeah, she is in a rough spot now.
Evans with the retaliation.
Momentum going back to Lacey's corner.
Evans certainly tipping the scales a bit here.
The Shoe Buster! She's got the shoulders down. She still fights out in one.
Right now, I just don't know what it's going to take.
Under the rope she goes. Climbs back inside.
Really just laying it in.
And able to counter.
Caught with a clothesline.
And now she's looking to go top rope. She's taking things to ringside.
Nice takedown. Uh-oh. Half and half suplex. Lights out. We've already seen a few shots delivered up in that region.
Oh, this could be something. Oh, God. Will that stop Lacey?
And she kicks out right away.
Late in the match, but somehow has the incomparable power to kick out before the 1 count.
The best shot was thrown, but it couldn't put this match away. Cover. 1, 2. She kicks out with force.
Really had less than a second to stay alive there.
Lacey fends that off.
Hurricanrana. Climbs back into the ring. Oh, that got turned around on Evans.
Rolling up high with the punch. A counter answered by another counter. Uh-oh.
Quite an effective counter.
Flattened with a downward spiral.
Lacey could be moments away from being beaten.
She wants it one more time.
She's sewn this up like Betsy Ross.
Shoulders down.
2, 3. And this one is over. Here is your winner, Nicole Thomas. And that seemed like a pretty easy day at the office right there.
As always, Cole, you're more polite than I am, so I'll just say what we're all thinking. This was as one-sided as it gets.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from San Antonio, Texas, Nicole Thomas.
From her first day at the Performance Center, she silenced the skeptics who said she was just a soccer player in wrestling boots. Her development at the Performance Center was off the charts, and she set multiple speed and strength training records.
This competitor has unbelievable physical prowess and knows it must apply to the ring for ultimate success.
Are you ready for some stratisfaction?
And from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, Trish Stratus.
From a manager to a groundbreaking competitor, you cannot talk about the greats in the women's division without talking about Trish Stratus.
And all of her opponents leave the same way, stratified.
Welcome to the match you've all been waiting for. The main event of Evolution. The legendary Trish Stratus is taking on a WWE superstar looking to make a name for herself against one of the all-time greats.
Trish Stratus is like a fine wine, Cole, which means she can still knock you out if you go too many rounds with her.
Some superstars never lose their ability to deliver on the biggest stage, and Trish Stratus is one of those stars. Trish's opponent would need nothing short of the match of her life to beat the Hall of Famer.
Hit the ropes. Oh, what a knee strike.
I think Trish Stratus is in some trouble here.
Double uppercut applied. Stratus needs to figure this out.
Trish needs to reassess her strategy.
Huge boot.
Right in the mouth, relentless.
Enough already.
Rolling neck snap. Right across the knee.
Stretch. Producing a trampling.
Stratus able to avoid contact.
Absolutely spiked.
DDT. Able to avoid any harm there.
She's taking a beating here.
Not a bad place to be in, but the longer this goes, the more trouble a superstar exposes themselves to.
Knife edge chop echoing through the arena.
Tossed into the turnbuckle. Face first, good night.
Trish is reeling to her feet.
This can't bode well.
Trish's chances are fading. Try and end it. What a victory tonight in Evolution over WWE Hall of Famer Trish Stratus.
A show of sportsmanship and respect for the legend. What an amazing evening we just witnessed.
Ugh. I knew it was impossible to avoid you much longer.
Nice to see you too, Josie. How have you been?
Let's dispense with the pleasantries, okay? Thankfully, so far we've been able to stay out of each other's way for the most part. But as we both climb the ranks of SmackDown, that's not going to be an option anymore. And there's only room for one of us at the top.
Well, I hope you enjoy the view from down below. I'll tell you how things look from the top of the mountain, while you close your eyes and imagine what it would be like if you were as good as me.
When I close my eyes, the only thing I see is you lying broken on the mat. Why don't you step in the ring with me, so I can make it a reality?
I'll get in the ring with you. I could use a warm-up match before I face some real opponents.
Well, looks like I picked the right week to visit SmackDown. I hear you and Josie are getting in the ring.
Yep, should be fun.
Let me offer you some advice and you can do what you like with it. I know a lot about deep-rooted feuds and squaring off versus someone from Calgary. There are a lot of ways to win, but the choices you make will determine the kind of superstar fans see you as.
Makes sense.
So the question is, do you take Josie out in the ring, or do you get her before she even makes it there?
I can take her in the ring, and I'm not going to give her any additional reason to complain about the results.
Probably smart. Now you've just got to make sure you win.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from San Antonio, Texas, Nicole Thomas.
Her athletic skills and toughness are undeniable, but she needs to watch herself because if she's not careful, she'll receive an education she won't like.
There's no injury time in WWE like there is in pro soccer.
She knows tonight is going to be a big challenge, but if anyone is up for it, it's this woman. It's the up-and-coming Josie Jane.
And from Calgary, Alberta, Canada, Josie Jane.
The WWE Universe already reaching a fever pitch upon their arrival, and we are just seconds away from a highly anticipated match.
You can see how much every fight means to Josie.
Josie Jane and your opponent are both bringing a lot of history to the ring tonight after having clashed at the PC more than a few times on their way up the totem pole to SmackDown.
They're both bringing a lot of passion as well, Michael. They've butted heads throughout their young careers, but only because they both want to be the best.
Well, you can't be the best if you're not better than your biggest rival, and I guarantee you, both of these SmackDown superstars know that all too well.
Oh, had that well scouted. She had it scouted. Great counter, impressive ring IQ on display there. Pulling him in for the backbreaker. Ouch. Right in the mouth, relentless.
Enough already.
Rolling neck snap.
Connects on the kick.
Saw that one coming, took advantage. Looking worse for wear in the corner now. Ooh, she responds with a counter. Clothesline.
What impact.
I don't know if Josie can withstand much more of this.
And Josie needs to find that spark.
Elbow drop.
A face buster knee smash.
That was painful.
Look at this. Boom. Nice.
Look at this.
DDT.
Kneeling.
Downward spiral.
And Josie is being aligned into position.
Here it comes.
Josie is out. That's it.
Cover. 1, 2, 3.
And that'll about do it, folks.
Here is your winner, Nicole Thomas.
This was as dominant a win as I've ever seen, guys.
Never a doubt. Barely a moment's suspense. This one was about as lopsided as they come.
I hope you're not spending too much time celebrating or reading your mentions on social media.
I'm not. In this sport, it's all about the next match.
That next match is going to be the same as your last, but with a different result. I just talked to Adam Pearce, and we're doing a best-of-3 series.
Nice of him to let me know.
I'm letting you know now. And I'll let you know that I'm going to beat you twice to prove who's ready to take their career to the next level. Unless you can't handle that kind of pressure.
Wait a second. What did you do to deserve a second opportunity? I was taught that you had to earn your chances. Losers go to the back of the line.
There is no loser yet. Let's talk after the next match.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from San Antonio, Texas, Nicole Thomas.
This superstar has experienced a good amount of criticism online and in person. People question her decision to leave pro soccer and join WWE.
There's still more to accomplish in her career, but for the most part, she's proved the critics wrong.
She's been training for this match for quite a while, and she plans on making a statement here tonight.
One of the WWE's grittiest new superstars, it's Josie Jane.
And from Calgary, Alberta, Canada, Josie Jane.
The tension building for this match is so thick you can cut it with a knife. A lot of drama involved with this one.
Josie Jane looks like she's about to bring the pain.
Josie Jane and her opponent put together a thrilling classic in their first match on SmackDown, and fans everywhere will be watching on the edge of their seats tonight to see if they can do it again here in what has now become a best-out-of-3 series.
Legends from all around the WWE Universe have weighed in to voice their enthusiasm over this electrifying new rivalry, and I'm right there with them.
Did you hear that, John Cena? Saxton's with you. What a relief. Turning the tables. Reversal on top of reversal. Man.
Look at this.
DDT.
Kneeling.
Right in the mouth. Relentless.
Enough already.
Oh, she hit her hard. She's sent flying into the corner. She adjusts it and reverses it. Clothesline.
Rolling neck snap. Looking bad for her here. She still has a lot of time to recover, though.
German suplex. Can she keep her down? Kicks out at just one.
Impressive to not even allow a 2 count at this juncture.
Then the knee to the jaw.
Knew what was coming there. Clothesline.
Josie Jane reverses.
Looks like Josie's got the upper hand now, trying to do everything she can to make up for losing their first encounter.
Wait a second, Josie's locked in an armbar. Will this be it? Will Josie Jane tap?
Hold on, her shoulders are on the mat.
Josie taps.
The referee just counted the pinfall.
But Josie might have tapped first.
Maybe, but it's Josie who gets the win. I don't think the referee ever saw the tap out.
I don't know who's more confused about this outcome, but clearly only one superstar is happy with it.
This happens sometimes, Cole. The referee called what he saw. Was it correct? Not really.
A hard-fought battle between these two, but you can't fault anyone who's not Josie Jane for coming out of this feeling a bit frustrated and disappointed.